Ha! We're back!
Hello.
Hi.
This is Crypt Talk episode 3.
Yay!
News for this week.
Yes, exactly.
Right, the power-up ability, right?
Yes, we added a power-up ability.
Yes. So when you find yourself quite a bit away from your opponent, you can actually start sort of building up your energy.
Yeah, it's a charge up thing, kind of. So you gain health and you gain mana from it, or energy from it. So that's nice. We did that. We tested it. It's honestly quite useless. So we're thinking of reviewing it again.
That's how game design works.
Yes, you try things and not everything works.
Oh.
But yeah, the big thing we added this week is actually an AI.
That's correct. And an artificial intelligence for the player 2. So you don't have to be 2 players on a hot seat keyboard. You can actually face the computer in a match.
Yes, so that's actually really exciting for us. So we activate player 2 here, and he turns orange.
And he proceeds to beat the living crap out of you.
Yes, and he never stops. That is actually quite a problem we had earlier, because in the first iteration he just throw everything he had at you and you died instantly.
So we have worked the remainder of the week. We have tried to sort of slow him down and dumb him down and make him do other things than hitting you. Now, actually, he jumps around a bit and he sort of blocks sometimes and he walks away.
It's a bit more dynamic.
Yes.
It's actually it was really fun working on an AI. I've never done that before. So that was really interesting. We have like this small systems that is working behind everything, so that if you hit him for a set amount of damage, he will actually start block and then evade and other things. So that's quite fun.
We'll probably work some more on this in the future, but for now, we've been working a weekend on AI. I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, the next thing we did after the AI was the debug mode or the test mode.
Yeah, right, that thing. The thing was that we... Nicholas was quite curious to see how 2 AIs would fight each other, because he thinks that's fun or something. I don't know why he wanted that, but whatever. So we added another player, so you can make player 1 go AI 2, and now you can see him. He turns blue.
Now you don't have to play the game anymore. You can just watch the gameplay itself.
Yeah, great feature, Nicholas.
I'm
really,
so
really great feature. So the thing was, a problem we had when we did this, that we started to watch them, and Orange is a bit stronger. He wins a few more fights than Blue does, which is actually impossible, because they are the same AI mirrored.
And they have the same character stats and the same attack speed and everything.
So we did this debug mode. So yeah, now you have a debug mode where everything is ridiculously fast, because the thing is, it was super slow to watch the fights, and we did counters on them to see who won the most, but now we do that in 4 times the speed instead. So yay!
Crazy.
Yeah, it really is crazy. So
and guess what? It turns out they are actually pretty equal.
Yeah.
In the long run, the blue and the orange player will actually beat each other pretty fairly equally.
So that's great. We're not working on Skynet.
And I think that's all.
Yeah, I think that's it for this week.
Have we forgotten something?
We probably have, but I don't care.
I don't care anymore.
So yeah, subscribe and see you next week.